Over the last few years, I have done nail trend videos. What we saw the previous year, what I'm predicting for the coming year when it comes to nails. Colors, designs, art, viral things. And when the end of 2023 rolled around, I had no idea what to talk about. A lot of the things that I saw that were trendy this year, we've already spoken about in one way or another. We're also like in a time where trends move so fast that sometimes I don't even know that they just happened until it's too late. Or it's just a rebranded, renamed trend that has already existed that we've already spoken about. Instead of telling you what I think is going to be trendy, let me tell you where I get my predictions from. These are also just excellent sources for nail inspiration that isn't just more nail content and looking at other nails. So I think one of the biggest reasons as to why following and predicting trends now is so difficult is because of TikTok. The micro trends that it produces, let me tell you, I cannot keep track of. And then sometimes a random one of those trends will have more staying power and will last and actually make it outside of TikTok. But being able to predict which micro trends will have lasting power is impossible. Aside from pumping out micro trends, TikTok is also notorious for telling people they're not cool anymore. And like, listen, I was 16 once. I did not want to look like a mom, so I stayed away from that style of clothing. I did not buy items or wear items that moms would wear. And now people who have side parts and wear skinny jeans happen to be mom aged. I am not a mom, but I am a mom age. And I don't care if I look like a mom now, but I get being 16, you don't want to. So you don't have to wear the skinny jeans or do the side parts, y'all. I don't ever remember going up to an adult woman and telling her she was old and uncool. Even if I thought she was, I never said it. It's strange. There is something so mean and toxic and incredibly hypocritical about TikTok and like a lot of the people on TikTok. Let me know how you feel about that down below. I'm interested. I know this really isn't about TikTok, but kind of it is, so let me know your opinion. People are mean on that app, especially young people. They are mean. But also, let's be real, nothing on that app is new or original. Not a single trend that has appeared on that app is new. It's all been done. It's all been done. Everything. All of it. All they're doing is giving it different names. Like the goddamn blueberry nail trend. What the fuck? Blueberry nails, it's light blue. Folks, it's light blue. Light blue nails were popular when I was in middle school. They were popular again around 2013. Of course they're going to become popular again. Blueberry nails. Did the blueberry nails, for example, become popular because people wanted light blue nails and liked the way they looked? Or did it become popular because somebody posted a video, it hit the algorithm the right way, got 1 million views, and people just assume that it's popular because one video said, I like blue nails, look at my blueberry nails, or whatever the trend is, right? Do we really want math telling us what's trending? Is that how it always has?
How do you like me now? You like that? Yeah, get some, get some.
So, if you don't want an algorithm choosing what's trending, the number one place I look is fashion. So what colors and color palettes do you see a lot of? What seems to be very popular? They will become very popular on nails. What accents are we seeing? What are people accessorizing with? Is it red shoes, red bags, red hats, a red lip, red nails? Add that to the list then. Are people wearing a lot of silver accessories? Whether it be shoes, a lot of people are wearing metallic silver shoes right now. You bet your bottom dollar that we are going to see and have been seeing metallic silver nails again. Another good place to look specifically for metallics is what's popular in jewelry. When I was in high school, silver was super popular. You would not catch me in gold. Silver then led into the rose gold trend, which again became super popular on nails, whether it's in a glitter or a chrome. Rose gold became very popular, which then led into the gold trend that we are now slowly moving out of and back into silver. So that is another good place to look when it comes to metallics, whether it be all over the nail or for accents. What are we seeing in jewelry? That's a good way to gauge what kind of metallics people are going to want on their nails. When it comes to predicting nail art, it's a little bit more difficult because sometimes it just comes down to one person using a product in a different way. It becomes viral, it becomes popular. But I still like to look to fashion for kind of upcoming trends and for inspo. For example, if we're seeing a lot of animal print in fashion, we're going to be seeing a lot of animal print on clothing, whatever that animal print is. A couple years ago, it was cow print. We are now getting back into the leopard print thanks to the mob wife aesthetic. The same goes for smiley faces were super popular on clothing, still kind of are. Were very popular on nails. Daisies, same thing. Bows, super popular right now in clothing, super popular right now on nails. Back in the day, mustaches. Remember the mustache trend everywhere? Yes, they were on nails too, in case you weren't around then. Yes. I also really like to look to home decor for what's trending and nail inspo, because what is happening on our walls, in our spaces, can also be reflected onto our nails. For example, when millennial pink and light gray and white marble were very popular in our spaces, they were incredibly popular on the nail. Now we're seeing a lot more colorful spaces, a lot of color blocking, and a lot of that like wiggly continuous form stuff, and we are seeing that replicated on nails as well. Celebs are also an excellent place to look for trend spotting. Generally, when we see a movie or a brand new show or a music video or even somebody on a red carpet or in an interview, how they look, something about their look could become very popular. Their nail color. For example, Alicia Silverstone's 1995 interview on Letterman, and I believe it's during the Clueless press tour, she is talking about the blue nail polish that's on her nails, which in fact was Sky by Hard Candy, and that color became so popular for years. When I said light blue nail polish was popular when I was in middle school, that was like 1998, and that's what I'm talking about. It was that popular for that long. Their lip color, the way they've styled, their haircuts, something about that could become very trendy in the mainstream. There was a large chunk of time there where people were copying and emulating the Kardashian Jenners in their makeup, their fashion, and their nails. A lot of the requests I got were, I want Kylie Jenner nails, I want Kim Kardashian nails. Which hers are just beige, but then Cardi B was the nail inspo queen for a while. Then we had Hailey Bieber's glazed donut nails that took off and are still really popular. I bet you young people would say you're old and uncool if you still use or still wear glazed donut nails, which are just light chrome. But I bet they would say we're uncool now. Barbie/pink nails were the hottest nail trend of the summer / into the fall and even winter, along with Taylor Swift nails. So what happens in the big media will be reflected in what happens in our everyday lives, into the mainstream flow of things. And the last place I really look for trends is the past. Trends, fashion, interior design, it's all cyclical, so it comes and goes. So what was popular 20 years ago went from peak popularity to incredibly unpopular to everyone forgot about it to it is super popular again. So 20 years ago, I would say the most popular nail at the time would be a sport length salon square French. You would see that short, square, white French tip everywhere. And Surprise, surprise, y'all, it's back. I know there are a number of you who are my age or older who are like, no, no more French tips, no more white French, no more square, ah. Oh, it is back. The little tiny, short, cute French. The way it has been modernized though is the French tip is nowhere near as thick as it used to be. When I was in high school, it was like half my nail was the French tip. Now we are keeping them at sport length. We are keeping them at a functioning length. We are keeping them at a square squoval shape. Again, the modern thing seems to be a little softer on the corners and not such a hard square, but also keeping the French slimmer and up towards the actual free edge of the nail as opposed to coming halfway down the nail. But they are back. I am seeing all the lifestyle girlies with their cute little French tip nails. Yes, they are back, but they are better. They look better. They are better shaped to the nail, better shaped to the French, but they are back. But like, you don't even have to look at nail trends from 20 years ago. You can take all of these suggestions and look at them 20 years ago and still get inspiration and still trend spot based on that. In fact, you might have, by doing that, you might come up with something that no one else would come up with. Which, like, is it just me, or was like that always the point, was to be sort of unique, to be an individual, to be your own person? Like, I understand we want to fit in, but we also, like, the coolest person, the most stylish person is the person who isn't following trends, in my opinion. So logic would say the same for nails. If you just find inspiration of things you like and put it on your nails will look cool, and you may even start a trend, especially if you're looking in places that other people aren't looking. You could be the trendsetter. I know some of you don't care about trends, you don't follow them, you do what you like, and I am here for that for you. I love playing with trends. I don't live or breathe by them. I just like playing with them because they push me. They make me think outside of the box sometimes. They might push me outside of my comfort zone sometimes. And sometimes I end up finding things in these trends that become staples for me. But if I like something, I'm not going to stop using it or wearing it or doing it because it makes me uncool or old. But even though I like playing with trends just because it's something that I find fun and it helps me find new things that I might like, I hate the idea of someone being uncool because they're not following a trend, or people being mean to you because you're not following a trend. That is just absurd. I am here for doing whatever makes you happy as long as it's not hurting anybody else and preferably not damaging your nail beds, but I don't have that much control. So let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite nail trends of 2023? And maybe using some of these tips that I just gave you, what do you predict for 2024? Or maybe not using these tricks at all, what do you predict for 2024? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!